Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. When the NYX Professional Makeup team launched our first challenge, The Power of Makeup, I was a little thrown off. I wasn't exactly sure where I was going to go with this. When I started to unbox all of those goodies that NYX Professional Makeup and the sponsors had given us, I came to a box from Kitsch. It said, "You are what you constantly do" by Aristotle. I love that saying. It is me to a T. Makeup is not only my passion, but it is my career. If I didn't have makeup, I wouldn't have anything. So when I hear the term makeup is power, makeup is me, makeup is my passion, I wanted to take all four of my passions and put them into one. Here I have my special effects side, my avant-garde, body painting, and beauty makeup. Four completely different types of makeup, but all four joined together by the power of makeup. I also wanted to incorporate every color that I used in each look with each other, so you can use the same color scheme with different genres of makeup. Some of this may look a little familiar. For the headpiece, I cut out shapes from the boxes that they sent us, and then Redken had sent us a bag with some of this cool iridescent paper, so I just made a little headdress out of it. And from this headdress is where I drew inspiration for the rest of my makeup. The NYX Professional Makeup Face Awards is an incredible journey, and I want you guys to follow along with me. So let's make it to the end together. Voting starts today. If you like my look, I need you to log on to thefaceawards.com, use all 3 votes for me. I cannot make it to the next round without you. This competition is driven by our fans, and I need your help. If you guys have made it this far and want to see how I achieve this look, then keep on watching. Alright, step 1. Shave your head. Okay, next step, I'm going to take my VICHY wipes and wipe down my face. Next, I'm going to use some lotion. This will help create a barrier on my skin. Next, I'm going to take the NYX Total Control Drop Primer and put it all over my face. Taking my blending sponge. Now I'm going to go in with the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation. Look, already I look like I was sent from the heavens. In this one, I'm running hell. Next, I'm going to go in with the NYX Cream Contour Palette, dip into this orangey color, and I'm going to cover my beard up. You want to use more of an orange tone to cancel out the grays or blues. QT. Let's blend this out. Now I'm going to go in with the NYX HD Studio Concealer. Buff it out. Look. Rule the world, peasant of the year. Now I'm going to take my NYX Mineral Set It and Don't Fret It in light medium and set anywhere I just put that concealer. Now I'm going to take my big blending brush and dip into the NYX Mineral Set It and Don't Fret It in medium dark and set everywhere else. Power of makeup. Now I'm going to do some contouring. First, I'm going to take the NYX Professional Makeup Highlight and Contour Cream Palette, get into this medium color here. Let's buff that out. Now I'm going to take the medium darker cream. Now it's time to highlight. I like this one. Just putting it at the highest points on my cheekbones, and on my forehead, on the bridge of my nose. Doing makeup is all about the manipulation of light and shadow. And Hunty, if you can do that, you win. Now I'm done with the creams. I want to set this all with the NYX Highlight and Contour Palette and the powders. So starting out in this medium brown. I'm going to take this fan brush and dip into this. Dip into this lightest one, the highest point. I'm going to skip to my brow, and taking the NYX Tame and Frame pomade, I'm going to make this brow killer. What I'd like to do is spray a little setting spray, just go through my brow. What's up, Cara Delevingne? Going to take this Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator by NYX Professional Makeup, put it onto my hand. I'm going to take a little brush. This stuff is so good. Oh wait, there's more. Look at that. I just want to wipe this all over my body. I really want to glow, so I'm gonna go in. Holy shit. Damn. damn. By the way, this is the NYX Born to Glow highlighter palette. Look at my damn mouth. Now I'm gonna go in with the NYX Professional Makeup Lingerie Lip in shade Push Up. I'm obsessed with this NYX Professional Makeup Sweet Cheeks Blushes palette. I really want to get into this one. Now I'm gonna set this face with the NYX Dewy Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. I'm going to take a little bit of the NYX HD Studio Concealer and put it over my eye as a primer. Now I'm going to dive into the NYX Professional Makeup Ultimate Multi-Finish Shadow Palette in Smoke Screen. Just going to dive into this lightest color here and make it my transition. Now going in with the NYX Professional Makeup Avant Pop, diving into a little bit of both of these, shoving it right into my crease. I'm actually going to use some blush for eyeshadow, so I'm going to go back in with the NYX Professional Makeup Sweet Cheeks palette and dive back into the blush that I used before. Diving into this shade. Now I'm going to brighten it up with the NYX Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette in shade Electric. Going back in with the Smoke Screen palette. Just dipped into this shade to really highlight my inner corner. With the Avant Pop palette, go right into this green and the smoke. Wow. Now I'm going to go in with the NYX Professional Makeup Epic Ink Liner and do some liner. Now using the NYX Professional Makeup Double Stacked Mascara, I'm going to accentuate these lashes. Already, the power of makeup. Now that this side's basically done, I'm still going to add a few touches at the end, but I'm going to glue down my eyebrow. Going back in with the NYX Professional Makeup Contour Cream Palette, I'm going to go over my eyebrow while the glue is still tacky. Now what are you thinking? QT. Well, now that my eyebrows run away, I'm going to extend my eye by using the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in shade White. Now usually I would set this with some white eyeshadow, but I'm going to set it with the NYX Professional Makeup Highlight Palette. Ooh, glowy AF. Now taking the NYX SFX Cream in shade Pink, I'm going to go around all of that white that I just did. I'm going to stop right now. I'm a dum-dum. I didn't even put down my base color. I'm going to take my kabuki brush and take two water-activated makeups, mix them together, and create my base for my face. Okay guys, I have to apologize. I'm going to switch to voiceover so I can explain what I'm doing as I'm working. I'm doing a lot for this makeup, and it's just easier for me to do it this way. At this stage in the makeup, I am applying the NYX SFX Cream in Pink, applying it with the brush first, and then blending it out with the NYX Blending Sponge. Next, I am going in with a blue/teal water-activated makeup, and I'm blending it out with a ripped craft sponge. Next, I go in with the NYX Ultimate Palette in shades Electric, dip into the teal shade, and blend out. Next I go in with the NYX Pressed Pigment in shade Dollface, blend and set the pink SFX cream. Now I'm blending the shadows out into these swirls so it breaks the makeup up and it doesn't look like a classic Too Faced makeup. I also like to keep going in with the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in shade Milk so I can clean up my eye and it stays perfectly white. I then start to go in with the NYX SFX Cream in Purple and blend with my NYX Blending Sponge. I like to jump back into that teal water-activated makeup to keep my highlight on point. I then cover my eye in a lime green water-activated makeup and set it with a lime green eyeshadow. Then I take my NYX Vivid Brights in Vivid Violet and reshape my lips. This is meant to be used as an eyeliner, but we already know that I like to do what I want. I then take the NYX Liquid Sway Cream Lipstick in Run the World and I fill in my new lips. I then take the NYX Intense Butter Gloss in shade Funnel Delight and I plump those lips up. Going back in with the NYX SFX Cream in Purple, I'm going to keep contouring and adding more depth to my makeup, all while blending it out and making it look bomb. Next, I'm going to take the Highlight and Contour Stick by NYX Professional Makeup and accentuate my lips to make them look more plump and realistic. After that, I'm going to take a black water activated makeup and start doing my eyeliner. Now when I use my water activated makeups, I like to just go to the craft store and buy oil paint brushes. I think that they work best and they blend the best. The one I'm using now is just an oil-based lining brush. Now I just got to give you a little head turn, make sure that I look Gucci AF, and then I'm going to take a white water activated makeup and put it at the very top of my lips to make them look like they have a natural highlight. Now I'm just adding a little bit of design to make my makeup look fancy. I'm making sure that my eyeliner is sharper than my IQ. And then using my white water activated makeup, I'm going to paint some rectangles and triangles to pull into my headdress and really make my makeup look cohesive. I really like adding small elements to my makeup to really pull everything together and make it look all part of the same concept. I then am going to take a blending brush and with some green shadows, add some color and dimension to my chest for the body paint. After the green shadows, I'm going to go in with some pink shadows, just adding a small layer and then more to each layer with a darker shadow to give it more depth. I'm going into the deepest parts of my clavicle and onto my chest to add depth. Makeup is like ogres and onions, you need layers. Anytime I add a harsh line with that maroon color, I take a blending brush and blend it out, just so it's not so hard on the makeup. I then take my lime green water activated makeup and a kabuki brush and I add some texture onto my chest with it. And then I take a teal water activated makeup and add some strokes. Then I take a darker purple water activated makeup and add the splatter effect, all while giving depth with more dark purple eyeshadows and blending it out. I then take my white water activated makeup and add some highlights to the deepest parts of where I put the maroon shadows, and then I add some more splatter effect to really break the makeup up. I then take a different kabuki brush and dip it into that same teal water activated makeup and rub it all over my arm. Now to the fun part. I'm going to take that monster / mermaid skin and glue it to my body. To make that monster skin, I took regular old plastic wrap and pinned it to a piece of cardboard. I then took a lighter and put some holes in it. Then I laid down some Pros-Aide to make sure that the paint would stick. I laid down my first base layer. Then going in with different layers of paint, I created the effect to make it look aged. As you can see, the colors differ from what I'm laying onto my skin right now. This was what I used for my test makeup, but I just used the same colors that I did in my other forms of makeup for the skin. Now to apply the monster skin, I take the Pros-Aide and I put it on the ends. I dry it with a hairdryer and then I lay it on my skin. I then take fluorescent airbrush paint in pink and green and I drip it into the little holes and start dripping it over the seams to make it look like the monster skin is oozing and peeling up. For the finishing touches, I make sure that everything is dry and I have complete movement with my new monster arm. Makeup is power. Makeup is me. My creativity through all forms of makeup gives me the power for success. Some of you may not know, but I have success tattooed right here that I've covered up with my makeup. Success could mean different things for different people. For me, being able to express myself through my creativity in all forms of makeup and overcome any obstacle is my definition of success. Being a part of the NYX Professional Makeup Face Awards is such an honor, and it gives me the motivation and drive and create whatever I want. To wrap this up, I just want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you to the NYX Professional Makeup team. Thank you to all of my friends and family and fans. I love you guys. Now remember, I can't do this without you, so let's get to voting. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram. Well, it better be, because I'm done. Now I need to get this filmed.